Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good. So I'm looking at the gold. All right. So gold is in a weekly correction after hitting that previous top. All right. And last time we were expecting gold to drop from there. If you remember, yeah, the previous one was there. The older one was there. Okay. And the setups are there already on my own YouTube channels. All right. So previously we were expecting gold to drop from there, okay, and we are still within that daily correction, all right, and gold, still can drop for another leg lower all the way back to that low, all right, and we may see bounce off on gold after hitting that 1680 for another leg higher all the way back to that top. So which means that there's going to be a weekly buy opportunity on the gold after hitting that 1680. All right, so let's look at the previous charts quickly, and then we're gonna talk about the updated chart. All right, so that's the daily time frame. All right, so previously we were expecting gold to visit that low. All right, and let's look at the updated one. So this is the 1 hour time frame. When it was at 1830, we were expecting it to drop from 1830. All right, so it slightly went beyond 1830 and then started to drop. Okay, and then we were expecting correction to appear. Correction appeared. Okay, then 2 hour time frame correction to break down. All right, it went into a 4 hour time frame. All right, and then broke out after having that 4 hour time frame correction. Okay, and then we got this correction, another one, 4 hour time frame, and then that broke out too. Okay, so right now we are within that slightly a bigger expanding triangle formation. Okay, I'm gonna look at the updated chart. All right, so yes, there is the expanding triangle formation. Okay, so that expanding triangle formation still can drag lower for another leg all the way back to that low. And as you know that in the last video analysis, I was asking you to look for this correction on 4 hour time frame and that to drag lower. Let me look at that 4 hour time frame and price to visit that low. All right, so we have seen that correction and price drag lower all the way back to that low. We were expecting it to drag all the way back to that low 1680, but price managed to get back, and right now we are having that expanding triangle formation. We can see that. All right, so what you are simply looking, price to drop for another time, okay, and gold to visit that low, at least that low, or in best case scenario 1680, and then give us a buy opportunity over there from 1680 to more upside on a weekly time frame. This chart is still tradable. Okay, this is still tradable back to that low for short to medium term. All right, and in best case scenario drop all the way back to that low, but slightly risky if you know how to trade, then all right. And if you don't know how to trade, then you shouldn't chase that move for more downside. Okay, and then better to wait for the price to tag that low 1680 or at least the 1720 area for buy opportunity for more upside on gold. Okay, hopefully you understand that. Let me remove this, all right, and go back to the daily time frame. Okay, and basically the opportunity you are looking is the longer term opportunity. Okay, gold to go back to that 1920. Okay, again, keep one thing in your mind, that Fed is setting up tapering, okay, which is a bullish sign for the dollar. Okay, which means that if gold breaks down that leg lower, all right, sharply 1680, then it can go much lower. All right, right now I'm not anticipating a sharp breakdown on gold for more downside, for longer term to the downside. I'm expecting gold to stay within these ranges, okay, for a while, within these ranges, 1920, 1680 to 1920 for a while. Okay, all right, so better to follow the yield if you are trading on gold. Okay, follow the yield. Okay, so if you haven't seen my US 10-year yield analysis, okay, there gonna be a link on this video analysis back at the top. All right, just click on that and watch that US 10-year yield analysis before you start trading on the gold for either direction. So all right, so thank you very much. We'll see you back again in another analysis. Until then, bye.